Firstly, I would like to thank all of you, all of our stakeholders, for your confidence in BSP and the very strong support that you give to us. As you know, BSP is the leading financial services institution in the Pacific. In Fiji, our roots go back almost 15 years to institutions such as B Bank and Colonial National Bank. We're very fortunate to have something very special in Fiji, and that is to have the leading bank and the leading life insurance company in the country. We're proud of the 750 employees that we have in Fiji and the great job that they do every day. We're also very proud that Fiji, and this isn't a secret, that it's not widely known, Fiji is the second largest contributor to the profit of BSP Financial Group. Without Fiji, we wouldn't be anywhere near as big as we are. Also, we take great pride in the fact that the Fiji National Provident Fund is not only a shareholder in the bank, but recently became our fourth largest shareholder. So as we perform and provide banking services to you in Fiji and across the region, we share the returns that we achieve with all of our shareholders, and we're delighted to have the Fiji National Provident Fund as our fourth largest shareholder. It's very evident, as I've spent the few days I've been here talking to customers and members of government and other folks in the community, how impressive Fiji's economic performance has been and how clearly you've bounced back from that period we all sort of refer to as the COVID time. The projected growth in 2023 seemed to increase with each person that I visited, added a little bit more to the number. I think if I have a few more meetings, we'll be up to sort of 25 or 30% growth forecast for this year. But in all seriousness, I think the country deserves a great deal of credit for the policy measures that were taken and the way that you managed that tough time that all of us around the world encountered. And I think that some of those decisions laid the foundation for what you're seeing today, and that is a very strong rebound. And it's certainly one that we are helping our customers prepare for and make investments in order to continue to grow their business. BSP Bank in Fiji, BSP Life, and BSP Finance in Fiji are all well positioned to continue growing and supporting the growth of the local economy. As communities do well, we do well. It's really that simple. At its core, we're a community bank. We believe investing in our employees, working closely with our customers, and making sure that we play the role that people expect of banks. Banks are there to help to support the real economy. Corporate social responsibility. This is about how we do things that we don't have to do. It's how we feel about our responsibility as a corporate citizen. BSP Bank in Fiji has a budget this year of $100,000 for our community projects. These projects will be ones that will be executed by our branches and business units. An important aspect of all of these projects that we undertake is, not all of them, most of them, many of them, give our employees a chance to give back as well. And we certainly encourage volunteering by our employees in the community. So when we see a project perhaps where BSP could lend some resources to it and our employees can contribute, that's music to our ears. Tonight, I'd like to announce that we're going to top up the $100,000 with another $100,000. BSP recognizes that our largest public hospital, CWM, needs some major upgrade works and needs additional funds above the government's budget appropriation. We'll provide this $100,000 to assist with the refurbishment of inpatient wards at the hospital. Haroon and the team have explained to me that there's a local NGO, International Women's Association, that has done some great work and doing a fantastic job with upgrade works at the hospital, and has invested close to $1.2 million in this regard. Given their experience and track record, BSP would like to donate these funds through the IWA to the hospital to complement the upgrading works at the hospital. I'd just like to end by thanking you immensely for coming along tonight. It's a real, it's a great opportunity to meet you and understand how we work together, BSP and yourselves. We're excited about the opportunity to continue working together and continuing our partnership in the years ahead. I'm going to be a regular visitor to Fiji, at least quarterly. And I look forward to coming back, and I certainly know my family looks forward to coming back as well. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the BSP family for the very warm reception I've had. It's not always easy having a new boss. I'm sure people are calling around saying, "What's this guy like?" Okay? Now you'll have to call the next country and brief them, okay? I know how these things work, okay? I'd also like to specifically thank Haroon and Halima for their very warm welcome to my family and having me and Austin over for dinner on Monday night. So thank you very much for all the business that we do together, and I look forward to getting to meet many of you personally in the months and years ahead.